Now, in my previous video, I was talking about time frames versus oscillators, and let's deal with how the time frame work in accordance with your oscillators on lower time frame. Sorry, let's deal with how the direction of your oscillators work on different time frames. So let's see how it works. So and how you can literally scalp using lower time frames. So today's let's go to the let's say the 1 minute time frame or 3 minutes. Let me go 1 minute time frame, and then just hold on and see what happens on the 1 minute time frame. Then we compare with what happens under the let's say 4 hour time frame to understand the overall direction. So we are now looking about we're looking on a momentum wave, and you can realize that we just registered a red dot here. It means the momentum wave is moving. Let's hold on and see something. So for every 1 minute it moves, right? So where is it moving? It's either moving in the negative territories, or it's probably moving into the positive territories. So if you have liquid like this falling into the negative, liquid falling, liquid falling, liquid falling, liquid falling, liquid falling, let's see what happens to price. Price keeps also falling, right? And you also have a momentum wave also falling like this in the negative territories. It goes up, comes down, goes, comes down, comes down, tries to go up, goes up like this, then comes down. Let's see what happens to price. Price is also evidently falling because majority of your oscillators are in the negative, and this is a 1 minute time frame. But the difference between a 1 minute time frame and let's say the 4 hour time frame is just because you saw my momentum in the negative necessarily doesn't mean that overall direction is in the negative. You understand? Because 1 minute time frame are more or less like expanded. 1 minute the oscillators are moving within 1 minute, every 1 minute, every 1 minute, every given 1 minute. And it's way different from a 4 hour time frame whereby your oscillators move every 4 hours. So in a 1 minute, there is so much movement. You realize that we just had a movement from this side, came down here. So it's like price, or it's hard to literally gauge the overall direction using lower time frames. You understand? Like you can scalp, and how do you scalp? You can literally scalp if you don't know anything about market cipher, you just want to scalp on lower time frames. Just wait for let's say your momentum wave to reach this point, and every time it reaches this point or it crosses this 60 line, there's always going to be a correction, so momentum will come down. So you can short from this side and comes down. Let's see what happens. You can literally short from this side, momentum comes down. You can literally short from this side, hold on to the short, and comes down. It's like the moment it crosses momentum crosses this line, there's always going to be a correction. Correction is part of every asset, then comes down like this. If you don't have any trading strategy, you can basically stick to this trading strategy. Simple one. So you understand the concept of market cipher. You can just make money using this simple strategy. Let's say of course, let's see another strategy here. Momentum hits this point, reaches this point, hits this point, sorry, there's going to be a correction, so you can short from the side if you don't know how to even long. And the moment it crosses the 60 line, negative 60 line, so you can also long. You understand that? In most cases you can short and long using momentum wave as your more or less like your reference script or reference data of trading. If you're new to trading, you don't have any knowledge about market cipher, you're trying to learn, you can stick to 1 minute time frame scalping, and it works perfectly. On the 4 hour is way different because your oscillators move differently on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. You can realize that there is less movement. There's less movement, and it's more or less like a summarized. So on the 4 hour time frame, you realize that momentum is in the negative territories, so its money flow is in the negative territories. So what do you do? Do you long or short? You understand? Also, because there is less movement, are we going up or are we going down? You understand? So if you're not sure on higher time frame, go to lower time frames and just be scalping here and there until you could probably find a perfect direction, or the not necessarily ultimate direction, a more comfortable direction. Let's say on a 4 hour time frame, you realize that momentum is hitting the positive territories, and it's like this is the very best time to long. Or you could see momentum hitting here together with money flow also hitting here. That's also a very good long. If you're not sure about that, just go to lower time frame and scalp and scalp and scalp and scalp. So that's just one of the most easiest strategy, and to just make money using Market Cipher. So if you're new to this channel, the script that I'm using is called Market Cipher. Market Cipher is by far one of the best trading scripts out there, without a doubt. Owned by a guy called CryptoFace. And he's on YouTube, one of the best traders online. And I do also have a Discord as well. You can join using the link on the description below, and you can also join my server as well. So until then, people, have a nice time and enjoy using Market Cipher. Peace.